Nowadays, life is intertwined with technology. Let's figure it out. Welcome to Life, Tech, and Sundry. You need your what?
My milk.
Your milk and
So wait, when do you start
cookies.
recording though?
The secret is I never stopped recording.
So you recorded the whole thing?
Nah, when you saw me put my hand over
Oh.
here, that's when I literally started. So this is, some some prelude, this is going to be on the podcast. We got to warm up. Except don't do that, please.
But
Thank you. I will beat you. I'll beat you. Don't do that.
It's like Speedy Gonzalez is just going.
So, okay. So, Alan. Okay. So, this is going to be even closer than the condenser microphone that you and I do.
Oh
Also,
yeah.
more closer than a fist worth. Closer than a fisting worth.
But I don't want to get closer than a fist worth.
A fisting worth?
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna happen. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Alan, are you ready? Greetings, salutations.
No, you gotta do it like this, Marco. You be like, "Hola, cómo está?"
This is an English content. Speak of the English, please.
Yonkuso.
English.
Oh. Yeah. Welcome.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Greetings. No.
No, be like welcome. What are we doing? What's this called again?
Okay. No.
Oh. Or like welcome. Hope you're having a good time. This is the LTS, aka Life Tech and Sundry, where Sundry is be like welcome. Well, I have here a wonderful guests and appearances here in the Life Tech and Sundry podcast. My name is Josue. Over here I got Mr. M, aka Marcos.
What isekai world is this that Josue or Mr. J is doing the intro now? Okay.
Is mine.
This is the Mr. J takeover.
Yes.
The what?
Mine. The mine takeover.
The mine. Okay.
Yes.
So, anyways, the real.
No, that was the real.
Okay. So that's continue then. Continue, please.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mr. James. That's what I'm saying. Welcome.
Okay. So, greetings. My name is Marcos, and today in Life Tech and Sundry, we have a. I'm gonna continue. That we have all three of the main speakers in one place. We can measure our reactions on each other. Even though I'm visually impaired, I'll try, to see their actions. But anyways, so today we have from. Let's go counter or clockwise.
You flip a coin.
No. Give me
Google pick up coin.
Oh yeah. No. Hey, Alan, and let's go alphabetically since we're all here. So from my right.
Wait, we talking about last names though, or first name?
First names.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm gonna ignore that. So okay. So
wait, we're talking about middle names too, because I don't have one.
He's anyways, Alan.
Or second last name.
Alan, introduce yourself, please.
Yes, sir. What's going on, guys? My name is Alan. Thanks again for having me on the show.
You're not participating in the shenanigans.
I'm trying not to.
Because you're like, I can't even.
Trying to keep it professional right now. But yeah, thanks again for having me.
Though?
Why not?
Okay, you're right.
Well, thanks again for having me on, and I'm looking forward to this evening's podcast. Thank you.
And you already heard him. You know him. You love him. You hate him. Mr. J.
Yes. That's it. That's
really?
it.
Really?
Well,
Okay.
I did the intro.
Yeah, you did. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to remove it in post, but okay.
No, don't remove it. Just start off like that.
Okay.
Just be like, welcome.
To
That's it.
Life, Tech, and Sundry.
No. To Life Tech and Sundry.
This is just banter right now. No.
Well, that's you look at it. You like, okay, we got sun, dry.
You got a top bun and a bottom bun.
Exactly.
And then the middle is us, all three of us, and, our guests.
Yeah.
And then the cheese, it's going to be delivered by
It's
all
me,
of
sir.
us. He's not even on the microphone, so why?
Yeah, but he's in the background. Look, right, Misa?
The cheese. Okay, so today, it's not a special episode, but it's a nice time having all three of us, four technically, but three of us on the microphone on this podcast. So we are going to do a special little segment of what's in the bag. Alan, please continue with the details of this segment.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Marcos. So today our first segment is basically bring your own drink to the podcast. We're going to share our drink between ourselves. Just seeing what we picked. We went to the supermarket before recording, and everyone picked something to drink and to share, I guess you can say. And we're gonna do our reveal right now. Please, who wants to go first?
Hold up. We all did, of course, this, right?
Lavate las manos. Lavate las manos. Lavate las manos.
We all try to be, safe over here. Okay.
Oh, Marcos.
Good Lord.
So you first, Marcos, because you have the thing right here.
Okay. So it's two. They didn't say the amount of beverages. I only brought 2 flavors that interested me. So revealing. Here you go. 1.
Oh, you picked 2 drinks?
Yes.
Very nice.
Same brand.
Okay.
So he has palm berry and black raspberry.
But what's the name of the brand?
Oh, polar.
Polar.
But no ice.
Yes.
Oh, those look nice, man. 0 calories? Nice. Keeping it healthy.
Trying to keep, the
figure?
Yeah.
I hear you.
He's like, not me.
Not me. Okay.
Very cool.
And
very cool.
one is black cherry, and the other one is
raspberry.
black raspberry, and the other one is pomegranate. Pomegranate?
Pomegranate. Palma berry is what it
Pomegranate.
says.
Yeah, I thought it was pomegranate, but they're berries.
That looks really good.
That's mine.
Oh yeah, I have it.
Thank you. Okay, so who's next?
All right, I'll go next. All right, so I did get 2 drinks as well, and one is a drink that reminds me of when I go visit family out in Mexico. It's one of those Coca-Cola classics, and it's the one made in Mexico. So I believe the biggest difference here is the ingredient, which is cane sugar, opposed to.
It says it in the bottle.
I'm pretty sure
high fructose corn syrup.
instead of high fructose corn syrup, that's what they use here in the States. They use cane sugar. So that difference does change the flavor profile of the Coca-Cola. I think, at least for my palate, I enjoy it a lot more. And my second drink, something a little more plain Jane, but it's still, I think it's refreshing. It's Perrier, and it's sparkling water and with a hint of lemon.
Yeah.
So that's what I got.
Okay. Now, Josue.
Oh yeah. Let me see. So I also got something reminiscent of Mexico, but this time it's Sprite. Nice. Because I like Sprite more than Coke. I don't know why. And then the other one is also very simple, and yet not so simple. It's sparkling water with a hint of lime. But this one's not in a glass bottle. Alan got all glass. I got plastic because I don't care about the environment.
Wait. Hold
Very
up,
cool,
hold up.
Mr. J.
Hold up. I'm just kidding.
All right.
Yeah.
No,
And then also,
and we
to
did,
share.
yeah, right. So we got something to share.
we got cookies. We got Chips Ahoy new Reese's Pieces flavor
Okay.
right there, and that's it.
Yeah, and that's it.
Now we gotta find a way how to open these cans.
I think I'm gonna hold off on the Coke and probably drink it at another time, just because it's gonna be pretty difficult without a bottle opener to open it up. But the other ones, the Perrier, are more
We
like twist off.
we could always do a skip, and you can come back with the bottle opener. No, we can stop recording.
Nah, man. I'd rather just keep going with the recording.
Okay. So that is our. Are we going to be drinking it? No, we're not, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I am. I'm
It's thirsty.
I'm quite parched.
Okay.
How was he gonna down these chips?
Or these chips ahoy.
Yeah.
Ahoy there, mate. Right? Smell test, please.
It smells.
Smells refreshing.
And then I don't know about these because these are gonna make a lot of noise.
Yeah. Let's just stick with the beverage in the meantime.
No.
They got the easy lip tap, no?
No, but the chewing on the recording.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
I don't think we're gonna do an ASMR thing right now, are we?
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
think so.
It's too much.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, thank you for sharing. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed this lemon flavored Perrier.
Yeah.
Very refreshing. Not that I would highly suggest you go out and buy one. I'm just saying if you like sparkling water and you like a hint of something in it. Me personally, I like lemon or lime usually, and I think it's really refreshing, and I'm enjoying it quite a bit. What about you, Josue? What about yours?
You're downing it nice and smooth.
Yes, it's very nice. It's a
Very
water.
smooth.
Yeah,
Yes. So
What about your drink, Marcos?
it's flavorful.
you finished it.
No,
Which one did you pick
I
to
did
drink
the
first?
black cherry. Black cherry, is it, Jose?
Black raspberry.
Black raspberry, and it's sweet and again 0 on calories. I'm trying to calorie count. I know
hear
I'm
you.
being frou-frou here, but still, it's on the flavor side. It's not bad,
But the cookie.
but the cookies though, yes, you're correct. But I'm gonna hold back for now.
Those cookies are calling my name, though, guy.
Yes.
It's like
Oh, no, I shouldn't do that. Sorry.
All right, I think moving along, right?
Okay, yeah, moving along
All
because
right, so there's a lot of tech news that was out in the news. Obviously, we've heard about we all saw the live streaming of the Apple announcements, right?
yep,
The Series 6 watch, the
SE
new
watch,
right, the
the new
iPad,
iPad Air.
and then the OS, 14?
14, yeah.
And
the update was
also-
pushed yesterday or on Thursday. I think yesterday, right?
No, it was early in this week.
It was
Oh.
Tuesday, I believe.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
I was off. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Tuesday. And also Peloton did their
What is Peloton?
their announcement. Peloton is that bike, that exercise bike, with a subscription that cost an enormous amount of money, but it basically has been going up in price. The valuation of it has been going up, and for that same reason, because we're in this COVID situation right now. Still, a lot of people have been not going to the physical gym because they're not allowed to. I mean, now they're opening up
In some places.
Yeah, they're opening them up.
in New York, right?
I think in a lot of places around the country, they've been opening back up with restrictions, and obviously people are concerned. So instead of going to a gym and paying for a subscription, they invest their money and buy this Peloton bike, and the actual stock has been going up crazy, and they've made quite a bit of money. Whoever's holding some Peloton stock has made a pretty penny. And I think they have a joint venture also. I think the Peloton app is doing some sort of collab with Apple. So I'm not sure there exactly 100% what's going on, but that seems to be one of the news features I've heard during the Peloton quarterly review, or I think it was a quarterly review. And the Apple one, yeah, of course, we heard about the new features and the new hardware. So I'm excited to see who's actually going to buy one, who's actually motivated and compelled to actually purchase or do the upgrade. I know me, like myself,
With the
obviously,
yeah.
I don't have the only Apple item I have is that SE, the iPhone SE 2020 edition, and I already have this beautiful Samsung Watch 3, the Galaxy Watch 3. So I'm not.
You can guys see the video on the show notes.
Definitely, definitely, guys. If you want to see some of our unboxing material and our videos, you can definitely see them on YouTube. What's the name of the actual channel?
It's the same thing as a podcast, Life, Tech, and Sundry.
There you go, guys. You can definitely follow us there as well to see us, please
Oh, and also
be kind.
the
We're just getting started. Yo, Jose,
Oh,
go
yeah.
ahead, bro.
also Sony also had their event as well
Did they?
for the PS5.
Right.
So they displayed different games. Like they displayed the Spider-Man one with Miles Morales. They actually had in-game footage of it.
Oh, nice.
They
nice.
had a new Final
Very
Fantasy 16 and some other Sony originals. And then I think that's when they announced the pre-orders are available now for the PS5.
Nice.
and
And those are all exclusive, right? Like you said.
Yeah, these all are all. I mean, I don't know about Final Fantasy. That might be like a PS5 first.
Exclusive, right? And the Spider-Man one. And you said the pre-sales are going on right now.
Yeah, for the PS5.
Oh, that begs that I guess you could say, we can move into the question section right quick with this. Do people buy the PS5 or should they go for the Xbox?
Or number 3, PC all the way. I feel like that could slide us into another segment of the 3000 series.
Really?
Oh yeah, NVIDIA.
Right.
They released their 3000 series.
Now, I mean, I guess my brother showed me a meme or told me about a meme earlier today about this is going to be Broketober or Brokevember because people are definitely going to.
But what about not November?
Well, I mean,
it's still in November. We're not even in
Well, right now,
I think that's
it's
affiliation, bro. I mean,
right now it's no September.
Oh,
Wayne Simpson here.
yeah, bro.
okay,
I mean, I don't follow such tropes, but
Oh, not even not November. To support the team.
bro, I don't usually go around letting people know if I nut or not, bro.
Well, this is your first time. You have a microphone right in front of you. You can tell it to the entire world.
Yeah, not happening, buddy.
Okay. You plead the fifth.
It's for me to know and you to never find out.
Okay.
It's only me and my girl that should know such things,
Okay. So I also, I don't know if you guys heard, I think it was yesterday or this week, that's for sure, that TikTok got purchased finally.
Was that Oracle that bought it?
Yep.
Wow, how much
It
money
beat
did they
out
drop?
Windows. They didn't disclose the amount. It's still over review, but the one that won out was Oracle. Windows decided not to continue with the bidding up process. So now it's that the US government has to approve the purchase.
Yeah,
So-
no, that fine print that's going to sound crazy
Yes.
for them to actually not only bid and purchase, because I'm not sure if they're purchasing fully the whole company. I think ByteDance is still going to be heavily involved in the actual TikTok app, right?
Yes.
So then it's not really a full acquisition. They just bought a large amount of share, I guess you can say, in the company.
I think I could be wrong here, but I think it was supposed to be over 40%.
Well, basically, they're just buying the parts
that pertains to America, right?
Yeah.
The States.
and
Yeah.
that's the part that Trump's saying that he's going to launch. But he did recently release that he's going to ban not only TikTok, but also WeChat from the app stores.
And the other way
Right.
too, right? China from Americans from WeChat and all those things.
No.
I mean, no, because here's the catch. If you already have the app, he can't do anything about it. He's not going to make you
erase the actual
yeah.
No, but get access or services, because don't they do a lot of things like pay rent or all those things through
Well, no,
WeChat?
they can't because their servers are in China. So
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter.
yeah, those
but
services aren't
The
done
thing
here.
is that they cannot have a software update from Sunday beyond. So if they have one right now, it's legal. And then that's it.
But you don't get updates after the fact. So
like us with the Nexus right back in the day, we're still using.
Yeah.
We used to be Huawei and no more updates.
right. So Huawei doesn't get any more Google Play updates, as far as I know.
I had the 6P. Also had the 5X. So
Well, mine wasn't made by Huawei. Mine was made by LG.
Okay.
So I can still get an update, but I don't think they support it anymore.
yeah, mine
Yeah,
was.
the phone is
Huawei.
pretty old now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine was a Huawei, but Nexus branding all over, which was hiding Huawei a lot.
So I don't know if you know this, but a lot of famous TikTokers like Charlie D'Amelio is also moving to other platforms. I forgot what the other platform is, but they're saying that they're going to make a move.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people have been migrating to different platforms.
To the goods and services, right? That's their service.
Well, I mean, you blow up in one, people follow you, and if you ask people really nicely, I guess, follow me on Instagram. I guess people
Or us on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, not that you're obligated to go, but you have a better chance if you have that following for people to actually follow you to another platform. And I think she mentioned it was a new platform. It's one that's relatively new. I haven't heard of it, and I don't remember the name of it. But
It's not new.
but she also blew up Dunkin' Donuts, and it made waves in the stock market too.
Yep.
Yeah,
I heard that.
She
I heard
did
that.
she
That
has
was
a Charlie
funny.
drink in Dunkin'
Who
Donuts.
told me? You told me, Alan, or was it Josue that told me
But,
I don't know.
about the Charlie drink? I think it was you.
oh,
right?
it was me. Yeah.
yeah.
No, it sucks.
Damn.
It's not doing bad, but it's literally just
I mean, like places are Dunkin' Donuts have
Yeah.
been selling out. So, and again, this has to do with the fact that the drink is made from cold brew coffee, which is a longer process.
no, yeah, but it's just literally just cold brew
Marketing.
regular coffee with caramel. If
Well,
there's something
that's
like
the
that.
thing. That's the thing. That's why they're selling out, because cold brew isn't regular coffee. Cold brew has a different way of
Like the actual
being
supply
made.
and demand.
Yeah, because if it was literally drip coffee, you know, when you pop it in and you
Steam it
let
up.
it drips into the actual coffee container, then you would say, oh, let it just cool down and it's cold brew. No, cold brew, you actually take the coffee beans and there's a process where you coarsely crush them, so it's still in like bigger pieces, and you let it basically in cold water. Let it how would you call it? It's not brewing method. They let it steep, like if it were tea,
Like a tea.
and then you would filter it like after the fact, like after 12 hours or so. And what it does, it gives you a more smoother, sweeter coffee
Depending
than
on
if
the-
it were
on the brew. On the seed.
no, not
Not
just-
even?
no, it because of the process of you letting it steep in water
Mhm.
for 12 hours or whatever the case is. It takes the bitterness out, and when you filter it, the coffee tends to be a lot sweeter, a lot fuller flavored.
Naturally.
And-
damn.
right, but it's a 12-hour process. The
Who's
more
got
it
12
steeps,
hours?
yeah. So if you have a limited batch of cold brew, I think Dunkin' Donuts only lets you order like 2 or 3 of like cold brew per order, so they have enough product to actually sell. But a lot of people have been going around their city,
What do you
whatever
think
that
the
city is.
demographics for that is, though?
Well, anybody that's a Gen Zer, bro. Anybody that's into the whole
TikTok thing?
Yeah, Gen Z type of TikTok, Instagram. Oh, she's getting it. She made her own drink. She even, like, I don't know if you've seen her on TikTok when she announced what she was gonna go order her drink. She had her Dunkin' Donuts face mask
She had
on.
a-
Yeah, she had-
no.
And the hat, bro. I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised she had the socks too, bro.
You're just not seeing it.
Right,
yeah.
right. And she goes out of her way to go and get the coffee, and then you go to places. I
And
don't
then
know.
She threw it away and went to Starbucks.
Bro, I don't know. Hey, it's a collab. I like now she's getting paid for that type of
Yeah.
promotion.
It's like
Where
with
before, I don't know if she was really going out of her way to actually go into Double D's. This is like the biggest thing that happened.
Double D.
Well,
the
she
double
has
Ds,
been
right?
seen with Dunkin' Donuts, but it's like a mix. It's like a mixture
Right.
of Starbucks, Dunkin', whatever.
Have you seen Travis Scott going out of his way to get
The
the
McDonald's,
McDonald's Travis Scott meal? I mean,
probably not. He's like, nah, I'm gonna work on my music.
right. It's like, oh, yo, after making a hit after a hit, yo, let me go to Mickey D's, the Golden Arches. Let me get me
Quarter pounder with cheese and
barbecue
bacon.
sauce and a drink and some fries, right? And some chicken strips or whatever the case is. But hey, McDonald's has been reporting that they've been selling out of burgers. They've been selling out of the Travis Scott, and it's a
Yeah.
regular meal. It's like, it's nothing that you
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to make. It's just that it's so popular with Gen Zers, and it's accessible. What is it, like $5 or
It's
something?
six,
Yeah, $6,
which
bro.
is cheaper than a regular meal.
Bro. But again,
The marketing scheme right there.
bro. I mean, the type of collabs. I think the
white whale.
no, bro. And think about it. McDonald's last major collab that they ever did with a person that had clout like that had like a following, was Michael Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day, back in the 90s.
Oh, that's probably before me.
Yeah,
obviously.
bro. So it's crazy to me to think, oh wow, now they got Travis Scott. Yeah, but like it took a while for them to do another collab. So
Yeah,
I think it's pretty awesome that things like that are happening. It goes to show you there's still hope. there's still hope. Like making money out there.
But yeah, that all that with TikTok.
Yeah, and imagine that's TikTok, bro. I mean, other things that have been blowing up besides Travis Scott's McDonald's collab and
the Dunkin' Donuts
and Double D's with Charlie. I mean, yeah, that's crazy. What else has been blowing up besides Trump and Biden trying to debate each other? I think it was Joe Rogan that was like, "Oh, I'll hold a debate for both of them if they're down to debate each other on my podcast."
And what happened?
And no one responded. I think Donald Trump responded.
What did he say?
I think he said he was down, bro. He's like, yeah, I'm down to
have more than
to a debate,
a couple minutes. Yeah, full
debate.
Conversation like us right now.
And then nothing from the camp of Joe Biden, sleepy Joe Biden, man.
What? How old is Mr. Biden?
Mr. Biden is pretty old, bro. I think he's up in his I think we need to Google search this, but I think he's around like 90s. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, or 80s.
77.
77. Well, I'm toast. Please, nobody bust my chops so crazy hard in the comment sections, please. But yeah, he's up there, man. He's up there. And I think Donald Trump is what, in his 60s?
74.
74?
So they're about
they're about the same age.
By 3 years. Like Biden could have been a senior when in high school, while Trump was a freshman.
Right. But I mean, it's crazy.
To get his ass whooped.
Oh, I don't know if you've seen. I think Joe Biden was doing one of his speeches or something, and he comes out and
he
puts the Despacito song, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Because he's trying to get to Spanish marketing community.
Is Trump strong with the Spanish community or something like that? Or was this a marketing ploy?
Well, it depends, bro. Because I mean, people, and this is just me thinking out loud.
Okay.
Like a lot of people, it's funny. A lot of Spanish people want to say they're Democratic because of their policies, whatever, but they usually vote Republican. Not always, but why? Because
a good rule of
because
like
in their
rule of thumb.
Because in their household, a lot of it is very conservative. Where in other
the outside,
on the outside they want to portray that they're liberal. And again, it's not a exact, but I mean, in a lot of cases, people usually say they're liberal, but they hold conservative type of ideology. But I mean, everybody's different. I'm not going to say that's the absolute.
Okay. But we're all different at the end of the day. So
and again, politics is politics. You're going to vote for the person you think is most likely to win, or who you like the best. Or in the best case scenario, you actually do your homework and due diligence and say, well, what are their policies? And say, okay, that sounds smart, or that doesn't sound smart, or I like this, or I don't like this, and you make a better educated decision when you actually study up on what they're for, what they're about.
Yes.
Yeah.
And another thing that I was also thinking about, like, was with how can I say this? It was my like how we've all been locked up more or less. It leaves you to find a lot more analogies with different things, right? An example, we were watching what movie was it? Like you're starting to find like, oh, this has a lot of meaning to what my life is right now. An example,
Life, Tech, and Sundry.
No, but like music or specifically music in my case. Like I don't wanna. I like the Ruby one. This has been the day you've been waiting for. I'm like, what? Why do I find so much? Like, this is personal, obviously. Like, why do I find so
enjoyment?
Like something in my core. Like, yes.
What song is this?
The theme song,
the first
Ruby. Yeah, the very first one.
Oh, really? You enjoy that one?
Like, there's something in the core with the guitar string, and then I try
to be quite honest. I've never.
Hi there, Marcos here. I'm just interrupting again the podcast because I want to let all you listeners know that there is a link in the show notes for you to leave a voice message. I'll be as proactive as I can I'll get to them as quickly as possible and answer them in the show or put them as a subject in the podcast. Once again, there is a link in the show notes of this podcast for all you listeners to leave a message. Thank you for your time, and back to the show.
Seen Ruby, nor have I
just the
heard
music.
their music either. Like I haven't heard anything.
I'll
Like,
share it later. And
Okay.
It's there's something in the court with headphones. With headphones, it's gonna sound very, very nice, right? Jose?
yeah, you're in the zone when you're with your headphones, you know?
AutoZone.
And then there's something like it just stirs me, like that guitar solo.
What does it evoke inside you, my friend?
I mean, just the analogy, what it's saying. This what is it?
Does it make you cry? Does it make you happy? Does it make you...
It makes me like
sad.
it pumps you up.
Oh, like you're trying to do 1,000 jumping jacks, 100 backflips,
yes, and then
some
like
push-ups.
because I'm inside, like okay, I want to work out. It inspires me to
Okay.
want to, maybe I'm in the middle of editing or something like that. I'm like yes, and this is like
Okay.
let's go, let's continue on, and that's like my personal thing.
Right.
And the other thing that I've been thinking is about the thing over there with the fires right now, or the
in California.
over
yeah,
here with
yeah,
the East Coast, with that we've already gone through the entire alphabet in the hurricane season for this year, and we're starting with the Greek alphabet. Oh, they've been already tracking around 50 potential hurricanes in the Atlantic Sea. So
Is that right?
and there's how many, 23 letters or 25?
On the English side, 26.
26. Yeah, so we've already gone over by almost double. And they're
Ouch.
like, and for just this year, and some people are saying it's global warming, and I'm like, they want to say it's global warming, and I can't disagree, but I can't also say that's the exclusive only reason, because like there's a bunch of other factors besides the human race. We are a big factor, yes, but there's other things that I want to consider, like where are we in our galaxy? There could be something in our galaxy that could be influencing the planet itself, the entire solar system, or inside the core and stuff, other random things. But I'm just rambling right now, and I like to think all of that. Like if I entertain myself just overanalyzing the things, but I don't want to say I call myself crazy at the same time.
Well, I think a lot has to do, maybe not a lot, but just a thought,
Okay.
Since we have been cooped up, or a lot of countries have been cooped up in their houses for 3+ months, nature has been able to kind of reset a little bit, I guess you can say it that way. Pollution hasn't been as prevalent. We're not in factories pumping out black smoke because we're burning oil, fossil
Pollutants.
fuels. We're not in the rivers and the streams and the oceans dumping a bunch of garbage out there just because everybody's usually, or for the most part, has been stuck in their houses for 3+ months. I want to say maybe 2 months ago or so, we were watching news about how Italy, in Venice in particular, the water was clearing up. How fish, you could actually see fishes and stuff going like swimming around. Yeah, and you know how a lot of people say it's really dirty water, and it stopped being dirty because humans.
Like the Hudson.
Yeah, the Hudson was cleaning up to the point where
On its own.
Yeah, where you started seeing wildlife you haven't seen in a while started migrating
Bears.
back up. Well, yeah, and you see more animals not seeing humans for 3+ months. They start wandering even further out, thinking, all right, well, maybe they died and I can go out and look for food that's a little bit further out. And there's been a surplus of a lot of animals, squirrels, rabbits, birds, just because there's not a lot of human commotion, interaction that's been basically limiting them from multiplying. I think whales
Or they've
have
just been hiding in their.
Well, yeah, they've been trying to like not be close to humans because obviously sometimes humans aren't the smartest or the nicest to them, and it affects them in a negative way. Where you see whales and you see seals coming up into the Hudson and stuff like that. And it's nice to see. But again, this is, I think, in some sort of way of reset of nature, or nature's way of resetting. And you can see it in those type of things, like animals doing things you haven't seen them do in a while, like going out further. Also, nature, as like the weather has been clearing up or feeling a little bit more extreme than usual, where it's like it's a literal night and day type of change. We went from being nice and hot, humid, to like a couple of days, and it's super chilly in the morning now, and it's nice and fresh. Like you feel like it's autumn.
It's the
season is changing.
The season
to be sweater season, right?
Flannels.
All right.
You guys saw me and my little brother.
Yeah, I thought you guys were gonna go hunting. I was like, "Where's the duck hunting?" Right?
You saw my backpack.
Hunting. It looked, I
wasn't repping,
great.
but I was like carrying Carhartt.
Carhartt, bro. Yeah, you look like you were about to go out and adventure,
basically. But it's all the recording stuff.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I think that's really nice that nature is resetting itself in that way. Again, we get the short end of the stick to a certain point because people, obviously, their homes get devastated, and property gets destroyed. But again, I think that has a lot to do as well. Nature resetting because humans aren't tampering so much by polluting. So,
not yet, though.
Yeah, not yet. And we're going to start seeing the reverse again on that because people are starting to venture out.
There's a lot of politics like, oh, this is because of weather, global warming. But there's literally a point that we can actually measure for a time period or a time frame that mostly, if any, pollution was happening, like just vehicle emissions, right? Like,
right.
There's going to be data, so I feel like that's just politics. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right, and I mean, to your point, one of the things that was actually mentioned in the Apple announcement on Tuesday was that they were going to be zero emissions. I think it was
neutral, like break even.
Yeah, emission neutral or something like that. By what 2025? I think it was 2030. Right. So there, big companies like that are pushing for that zero emission type of.
They got their 10-year plan.
Hey, that's nice. That's great. One of those steps that we see that's going to affect people that do purchase Apple products is that they're not going to get the cables in the box with their phone, right? They're not going to get their charger, their bricks or their wires to charge.
Are they going to sell them separately?
I think it's going to be just a brick. I think the cable you're going to get still.
Really? I thought it was no brick, no cable.
Yeah.
I think it's because I remember the unboxing episode. It's just the brick.
Is that for everywhere or just Canada?
No, that's for everywhere. He said.
Oh, okay, worldwide.
He said like that's a general thing that like there's no more charging brick.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, if they can upgrade that cable to a braided one, I would be very happy.
That's just their marketing. Unfortunately, like I don't know the back end. Like, what was it with? I don't know if you guys ever saw. Again, anime as an analogy.
Right.
Little Sister's All You Need.
Oh no!
Remember the guy? No, the guy.
Wait,
like
what?
No. Listen.
PG-13.
Remember
PG-13.
how the guy was making an anime?
No.
And he was getting criticized. His friend, the guy friend.
Oh yeah.
He was like, gritting his teeth and like reading the criticism of the anime as it was airing, and he was like, oh my god! And you saw his struggle to produce, help the producer, the story. Imagine that on companies on the back end that they're like, oh, there's so much shenanigans. They're just telling us what they want us to know. Right. And I'm trying to be like a neutral. I don't want to say, oh, good job or bad. I'm trying to be like, okay, I know it's not worth me trying to poke for more information because there's other sources, aka news. And this is just my opinion of what I get from various points. But because of previous experience with, ironically, with anime.
Right.
That's my analogy.
Right.
I can infer that there's a bunch of other back-end stuff that we cannot imagine, that they're just, oh, this is the final result and this is what we're going to announce.
Now, quick question, Marcos.
Yes.
Do you remember the first episode of that show?
Yes. The part where he's waking up from his dream, or should I?
Yes. Could you elaborate a little bit?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Because that is some weirdo stuff, my friend.
I don't need to. I mean,
I actually stopped watching because of that. And then had to come back. I was like, let's
Didn't
see.
he start eating his little sisters?
No.
Oh, but I can switch it up real quick.
Yes, please.
That was my
can see
analogy, by the way, not because of anime.
But switch up topics of
Yes.
something that happened to me.
This was news. Okay, let's see.
I had a meeting with
Tech. Okay.
No, it's not tech. I had a meeting. It was supposed to be an event from one of my orgs, and I guess like due to various
Wasn't this on
reasons.
Zoom?
Hold up. Due to various reasons of how we prep for this, we got Zoom bombed.
No way,
Yeah.
bro. By whom?
Yes.
But
Taku?
I don't know who it was because so here's a problem of I think why. So number one, we announced it to everyone in our school, which is fine. That's what we're supposed to do.
Yes.
But the problem is how we did it. We announced it through our Instagram, which is
That's
cool.
not good.
Yeah, because it's a public page, so anyone can see it. So anyone from the school could have been like, okay, let me call up my buddy that goes to I don't know what, and he's known for Zoom bombing. Let me ask him if he can Zoom bomb real quick.
You know what people were saying?
So the layout was like this.
Uh-huh.
It was me and two others that were there hosting the event. And because I'm part of what they call the board, basically, just to run anything.
Mr.
Okay.
Fancy guy.
So
Well, you got a title already, guy.
already.
He's
Nice.
on the board.
Congrats.
So
I'll
I'm
drink
there.
to that.
I'm there just talking to them, having fun, just to get ready, ask them like what they're gonna do, and so more people started coming in, and we recognized them from other meetings. And then all of a sudden, I hear a little kid. Someone comes in, and it's a little kid, and he's like, "Guys, this is Zoom bombing," and he just starts just constantly saying the N-word out of nowhere.
What?
And I'm like, "Oh my god!"
That's crazy.
And then more random
Wow.
people like that came in. There's a person with a video feed of a rat just looking at the camera, and he just started blasting terrible music. And it was one of their pictures was kind of graphic. It was like
You say it was graphic.
No.
I don't know what it is, and I don't want to find out.
it was like imagine like a 2 girl 1 cup type of scenario.
Ew.
That was the picture.
Please stop.
And I'm like, I took a picture of the
a
reaction.
screenshot, right?
Yeah, and I can actually show you guys, but I'm like, I just want to see. I'm like, I cut out the parts that are
Right.
graphic. It's just 3 reactions I got because one of them, their picture is right above the graphic one. And unfortunately, I couldn't take that out.
And what?
Now, let me ask you a question.
Hold up. This. I'm thinking about this. Yes. Yes. Or oh my god.
I don't think that.
So,
that
like, real
kinda,
quick, here's 3 of my friends' reactions.
Holy smokes.
I like the one at the bottom. Oh my god! I'm not gonna say names, but this guy, he's a really cool guy. He's big on anime, and this
Yes.
guy's because he just joined the meeting, mind you. And this is his reaction. Let me see.
Wow.
Oh yeah. You showed me this one. He's like,
Yeah.
he's a man of culture.
And then like he's my first favorite. And the second one is the girl. Cause like
Show it to
she's
Alan, show
like
it to
she's
Alan.
like, oh my gosh, but her friend is like intrigued. Like, what is this?
Like they're getting bombed right now.
Yeah, they're getting
Zoom
by. And then
up.
like obviously the host, one of them was like trying to stop it.
Oh man.
So
Quick question, Josue. So like say a person sees the Zoom number for the class and he's not even a student for that school. Can that person just connect and watch the whole class?
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna try to put it in perspective of my org because
Okay.
for classes they're a little bit different. But for our org, we try to make it for anyone can join because we don't want to restrict anyone from it.
and that's
so
the
even if they
problem.
have-
So that's free schooling? Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, we're not a class. We're just an org. It's just for like It's a little bit
is
of
that
fun.
the full
And
name,
then,
or is that
well, no, I'm not going to say the organization.
no? Is that the full name, just called org, or is it an organization?
It's
or
an
a group?
organization, but I'm
Okay.
just cutting for time's sake.
Why?
Um,
We're not restricted.
Yeah, but that's my brand. But
It's his
So,
story. Let him
His
tell it.
brand.
so we don't want it to make it like exclusively for Binghamton. We want anyone who could join, because in our school we do have a function where you have to sign in and be registered under our school's domain
Okay.
to enter. So like we have our accounts created by our schools.
So if somebody that's like a Hotmail or a
Like the school
Gmail,
Yeah, they can't enter because we have that function. We're like, nope, you can't enter.
or they
And
they
that's
get
what-
blocked.
That's what they
automatically.
do for the school, for the
Okay.
classes. Like
Okay.
you have to turn those on.
Okay.
But for these like organizations, they're like, you don't really need that because it's just a fun thing.
Right.
And
And that's
So-
why you get bombed.
And
this
that's why
is
we
what
got
happened.
bombed.
Yep.
now, now, like I said, the thing, like, because we never had this before. We've had Zoom like events like this before, and it went perfectly fine.
Uneventful.
Right.
Which
yeah,
is
but this
fine.
is the first one, and
That's interesting. And what does that organization like entail? Like, well, what's their goal?
well,
or-
I'm not gonna say their names, but they're
no, not a name,
it's-
but
this
like,
one
what's
is-
the objective?
it's more of a professional type of work where we try to gear students into whatever we mostly gear them to like either internships or full-time jobs.
Okay.
So we do have like huge conferences with like all these. Remember, I went to Arizona.
Yes,
That's the org that
that
runs
organization
because they
runs
have
that.
they have a national one and then they have school ones.
Okay.
So but this event was just a fun one
Okay.
because it's for a lot of the students kind of stressful for them to be in this Zoom type of scenario. So they're like,
Right.
let's have a de-stress event, and then this happened.
This low key could have been just planned.
I mean, don't get me. It could have been planned. It could have been thought out. So from the now on, we're gonna have it so that every person who wants to join has to be a Binghamton student.
Oh wow. Okay, that makes
Because-
sense though.
Yeah, because
You don't wanna
Introduces
go
it
through
at
that.
least a little bit.
Yeah, you don't want to go through that again.
yeah, and because like we know that our majority is gonna be being our school students. So we don't
Did
My-
you
my-
show Alan the middle picture between that guy and the girl with the roommate?
yeah, I did. That's the one that was like she
he's
covered her mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the
Her
roommate's
reaction
like,
is
"Oh,
crazy, yeah."
interesting.
Now yeah, and but yeah, cut out the name of the school though, because we don't want them. So we're gonna have it so that the students of the school only could come in, and we didn't want that.
Right.
We obviously want, like, you say, oh, I have a buddy that doesn't go to school but wants to see the event. Maybe they have it in their school. So we're like, yeah, sure, come in. But unfortunately, because of this, we can't.
Oh, you're not even.
When will you understand?
Yeah, you won't
that
be able
your
to share it
actions have
anymore.
consequences.
Basically.
Yeah, definitely.
So we have to take it a little
No
bit
good
stricter.
deed goes unpunished.
But I mean, I had a fun time. I don't know if you want to see the graphic version.
Sure, I'll take a look at it while
This
we're
is
here.
the graphic version.
It's like Boku no Pico
Yo.
levels.
And like, look, yeah, there's the rat. Like,
The rat's really getting
my
his
friend,
schooling on.
my friend stayed there to try to lock the meeting, and all of a sudden, the guy who had the rat was like, "Hey, you like my rat? You like my like?" Continuously, and he's like trying to close it, and eventually he locked it.
Oh wow.
But like, this is the rat. This is one of them. I texted him literally later to say like, "Yo, what happened?" He's like, "I don't know, man." I sent him this. He's like, "Yo, I was just laughing. That looked bad."
Wow.
Mano,
And-
do you want to see?
Imagine a teacher was
no,
looking
now
at
how
this.
how many people usually connect to that type
We
of
have like
program?
including us is like around 20 people.
Oh, and usually it's like you plan it so
Yeah.
all 20 people connect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No matter, we've had like games and all that. We've had
Do you play like cards? or
Cards
something?
Against Humanity?
no, we played. I think it was we mostly do like Scribblio, but
Oh, okay. I thought you would play like tic tac toe or something.
I
I
wish.
like how the guy's like,
Which one? Oh yeah. That was funny.
That's hilarious.
But I mean,
He's
you
like,
know, it's-
interesting.
Yeah.
Links, please.
Now to switch up the topic a little bit, I was on our way to the supermarket to get our drinks, our refreshments. We were talking about disk drives, right? Or memories.
Oh yeah. Storage solutions
There you go.
for
Storage
our
solutions.
content, and
Right,
Alan
right.
was telling me a story. Please proceed.
Right. So, Marcos was telling me about the different type of storage solutions he was using, a Western Digital Passport, I think it was a Corsair.
My Passport. That's
That's what it's called. Okay. And then I do remember that I was looking into the Samsung one, and Marcos was telling me, oh, those are marketed or are great because Samsung is basically markets to people that want to have that peace of mind because it's a waterproof, magnetic proof, or like electromagnetic proof, and I think shock proof, was it?
Shockproof,
Very nice.
magnetic proof,
And waterproof, right? Or water resistant?
Shock, magnetic, radiation,
Radiation? Really?
and
So this was a thick boy.
Yeah. No, but it's
I'll
in
show
the thin.
you.
It's in the ultra thin package.
it's in the keychain. The
Yeah,
keychain.
it's a small one, and I think it's like what, a
No,
terabyte?
but
Or-
radiation proof. It can't be thin.
Well, I don't think it's radiation. I think it's like X-ray is what it was, where you
Oh,
if it
okay.
goes through the X-ray machine
Yeah.
at the airport,
Yeah, because
it doesn't damage it, or it's supposed to not be able to damage it.
But
which is
this,
nice.
do you know if it's like a regular like hard disk type of thing, where like like a CD almost?
It's called the bar.
Oh, but that's in USB drive.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. This up to a terabyte, I think.
well, there's the other ones that are like little square ones from Samsung.
This is a keychain.
No, I'm talking about actual it's like a passport type,
But
but
now
it's
is
small.
it-
It's
is it-
like almost like an Altoids box looking thing.
Is it like with like the CD and the
Correction.
and the thing?
Like a disk drive. No, this is
No?
an SSD.
Right.
This one's flash, obviously. It's 256, the highest, 256 gigabytes.
Now
It's
I
not
was and I was telling Marcos there was another memory storage solution that I was thinking of.
For $37.
Look this up, Marcos. Look for the
Okay.
SanDisk one, and it's a SanDisk one that is wireless. It's a Bluetooth type, so you can connect it to multiple devices, and you don't have to physically connect it. You could, because it's a thumb drive or a flash drive type of memory solution.
This one's the one for SanDisk that I came, the Flare.
No, but it's Bluetooth wireless.
Oh,
I
I thought you were talking about like these.
no.
I was thinking about getting those.
I'm
too.
thinking about the bar though. That bar
No,
one.
let me see if I can find it for you guys.
I'm
It's-
looking for the Corsair. Other
it's-
solutions.
It's a SanDisk, and it's a Bluetooth wireless
But
one.
what's the reviews on it?
I hear it was pretty good,
Oh, okay.
but again, please don't take my word for it. Definitely go. I mean, and we're not sponsored by any means by any of these companies,
True.
but I was looking at it as an alternative because I wanted to be able to upload movies or videos onto it and be able to watch it on my phone or on my TV, or share it with someone else without me filling up my phone's memory. So it was meant for that. Oh, that's a Corsair, right?
The Corsair
Corsair,
GTX
sorry.
Voyager, 1 terabyte, and it
Oh,
has
wow.
like SSD features, which I really like. I saw reviews on it, and it wasn't bad. But continue. Sorry.
Yeah, so no, it was basically that, and I wanted to share that with you guys to see if you guys thought it was a viable option.
Like Megami.
Wait, what?
No comment.
No, we're not talking about that one.
Not that viable option.
No,
Nope.
not at all. So yeah, and it was it was something I was looking at that I wanted to share with you guys, and it's this one right here. It's called a Connect wireless stick flash drive.
What's the data transfer speed via Bluetooth though? That's the thing.
I mean, Bluetooth 5 is pretty fast for what it's worth.
Yeah, but like this, allegedly the Corsair one, allegedly, if you have everything up to spec besides the USB drive, the USB hub, and all those things on your computer side,
Mhm.
it could go up to 400 megabytes per second in read, and I think 300 on write per second sustained. And this is assuming that everything's up to spec on the other end besides the USB. Same
Yeah.
thing with the other ones. So, and they're all backwards compatible.
Yeah.
but this is like a small pocket solution, like a keychain.
Here, look.
Alan is showing me like a USB drive.
It's USB 2, so I don't know how fast I could be.
It wasn't like 100 megabytes. USB 2.
Well, I think it goes up to like 500, like the top or the most memory you can get on that. It's like 5 something.
That's still a lot.
So
if
it
100.
doesn't look like it uses I don't think it uses Bluetooth. I think it uses
Wi-Fi.
yeah, Wi-Fi type of thing.
So it needs an interface, right?
Well, it says it doesn't need a Wi-Fi connection for you to use it.
Okay.
No, but like I think it creates its own Wi-Fi connection.
Huh?
So you don't connect it to the internet. This thing just creates a network between you and your device, and that can allow it to transfer data.
That's interesting.
Oh,
I-
yeah.
I think that, I mean, again, as an option that I was looking at, that to me sounded really interesting and compelling. But again, it's just something that I was looking at. Not sure if I'm really going to purchase that or anything. But what I did purchase, and it came today, and now we can go into this segment of show and tell, is something from Anchor. And let me take it out right now and unbox it here on the podcast with you guys.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
It's a battery pack, isn't it?
What?
Or is it the quick charger?
I'll open it right now.
What's the complete title of it?
It's the PowerPort Speed 5, and with 2 quick charge ports.
Like my guess is like 20 milliamps, 20,000 milliamps.
No, it's not battery.
What?
It's not battery. It's not a battery pack.
What is it?
It's a wall
Oh,
charger.
Okay, you mean 20,000 milliamp per hour?
yeah.
Because 20,000 milliamps is a lot.
Busted out the handy dandy
MAH,
Knife?
right?
Mm-hmm.
My Hero Academia.
Ma.
Oh, put this on over here.
It's a power brick.
Yeah, of some
I
sort.
thought it was a battery.
It's a
That's
wall.
A wall mount. Oh yeah.
It's a
Mount.
charging, a big charging brick. I guess you can call it.
Damn. Do you want me to, Damn.
Oh, damn.
Let me see. All right. And hey, come on.
Oh, but it got 5 ports.
Yeah, that's what it is. So at home, I have a strip power cord connector, and I find myself always running out of somewhere to like plug in for either my watches or my phones or something like that, or the wireless charger. So since this has 5, I'll just connect them here instead of using the whole strip, and then just having this connected will save a lot of space. So this is the reason why I bought it. So it has the 2 quick charges and then the regular ones right here.
Yeah.
So I'll pass it around so everybody can take a look at it. Everybody's going to have cookie crumbs on it. But yeah, give me guys your first initial,
I mean, I have the
Description.
smaller one.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, but it has only
2.
1 port.
I have the 2 and the 1. But this is like
And I really like that one because it works with everything.
Okay. This was advertised as
Does it
working
have,
with
like,
anybody
QI3.
or everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it is.
QI3 and smart something. I like smart. It has like 2 different models.
I'm not really going into
Yeah, my man's like dissecting it. Which is good,
Let me get my screwdriver real quick.
Yeah, no, definitely. Go ahead.
Damn, it has that the
Go
2
ahead,
prongs,
Einstein.
like the freaking like the PCs over here, which is not
Yeah,
bad.
it's got a thing.
I forgot the name of it, but it's like 2 prongs, like on a computer. No, the PC is 3, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you can connect your PC off of that. I think.
I
I'm
wouldn't
not
be
sure.
surprised. Yeah.
I mean, in the
Probably mine.
in the manual right here, their welcome guide, it should say something along the lines. Please, if you do me the honor.
PowerPort Speed 5. 2x quick charge. Hi there, Marcos here. This is the end of part 1. Part 2 will be out next time. Stay tuned. Talk to you soon. Hi there. Thank you for tuning into the LTS podcast. All the notes and more can be found in the description. By the way, we have a social media page where content is posted regularly. Feel free to reach out at us through there or via email. Both are found in the description. When you support the show, we have a merch store where you can buy an item that you like. If buying merch is not your thing and you just want to support the show directly, we also have links to those too, if you'd like. Thank you. Also, every comment is really appreciated. Credits in the description as well. Peace.